Hey everybody, welcome back to the Thinking Crypto channel. I hope you're doing well. Guys, I have some very bullish news to share with you all. The S&P Dow Jones has added more crypto indices. We know that going back months ago, even into last year, they launched crypto indices and now they've expanded. This is the S&P Dow Jones. This is not some random hedge fund or whatever it is. We're seeing banks and stock exchanges jumping in. Now, speaking of banks, BNY Mellon, the world's largest custodial bank, has partnered with Grayscale. Guys, Grayscale is going for the jugular with trying to get this Bitcoin ETF. This is a huge partnership, and all these things are just pointing towards a Bitcoin ETF approval this year, which is going to open the floodgates. It may be the catalyst that's going to take us to $100,000 and higher for Bitcoin. And of course, the altcoins will follow. We're also going to talk about a major Ethereum investment. So guys, we're going to break it down. Before we get into it, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and hit the subscribe button. If you're new here, it helps support the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. Guys, this video is brought to you by OKCoin, which has low fees and is a great exchange to use. In fact, tomorrow there's a big announcement coming you don't want to miss. I will be tweeting about it. So big updates this week, guys, and be sure to click on the link in the description to go visit OKCoin. Now, be sure to also sign up for my free weekly newsletter, No Spam, All Crypto Insights and Knowledge. And my interview with Alex Mashinsky will be live tomorrow. We talk about everything in the crypto market, from Bitcoin, Bitcoin mining, Ethereum, Elon Musk. We talk about El Salvador. We talk about XRP and the Ripple lawsuit. All of those things are covered, so you don't want to miss it. Make sure you have that notification bell enabled. Also, I'll be interviewing the managing director of Two Primes, which is an institutional investment firm. They just hit $100 million of assets under management. And they are primarily for here on their website, it says trusted investment partner to high net worth individuals, family offices, institutions, and corporate treasuries seeking intelligent exposure to digital assets. You're going to hear from people who are getting millions from these type of investors. So you don't want to miss this interview. It's going to be live hopefully by Thursday. So here's the big news, my friends. S&P Dow Jones launches 5 more crypto indexes. One tracks 240 coins. I want you to think about this. Let this resonate. This is not a crypto startup. This is not some random small hedge fund or investment firm. This is part of a stock exchange, and that existed before crypto. And if crypto was a fad and it wasn't relevant, they would not be wasting their time doing this. And I hope for those of you who are still on the fence about cryptocurrencies, whether it's here to stay or not, or where it's going, here's a clear example of the building out of the infrastructure. And it's not so much for the retail investors, it's for the big money. And I have to say, I'm so happy that I'm here early. I count myself lucky, as I'm sure many of you do. We are here accumulating with the smart money. Dumb money comes in at the top. So pat yourself on the back, and remember, patience is the key here. So let me give you some more details. It's the first major expansion of S&P's crypto benchmarking tool since entering the market in May. So they had launched some crypto indices before, and now they're expanding. So headlining the tranche is a broad digital market, or BDM, index that includes over 240 coins. A press release said the new sub indices also provide different slices and dices of the BDM by market cap so that investors can track different segments of the market, an S&P spokesperson told CoinDesk. It's not exactly clear from which assets BDM and its subsets build their market snapshot. S&P's website said the index is meant to reflect a broad investable universe. S&P's crypto data partner Luca did not immediately respond to CoinDesk. HXRO is the 240th largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, according to CoinGecko, though it's unclear if S&P's selection criteria is based on size. The product's snapshot perspective signals Wall Street's desire to tame the Wild West-esque that's a weird way to phrase it, crypto markets into a more digestible form. Like S&P's first 3 crypto indices, these newcomers use points, not prices, in showing market performance. Guys, as stated there, Wall Street is entering in, and they're not going to use any coin market cap, right? You and I use coin market cap for price. They are not going to use that. And the other part of this is what the SEC wants to see for approving a Bitcoin ETF. They want to see that there's proper price aggregation and analysis, and of course, custody. And of course, the next big news we're going to talk about is BNY Mellon and Grayscale. But don't miss how important this is. This is Wall Street setting up shop, setting up infrastructure. And we're just seeing the building of this new, all of the on and off ramps and reporting and white glove service and analysis and data and analytics for the crypto asset class, my friends. This is so bullish. And despite the prices being down now, they are still building. They're still expanding. So I hope you see the market the way they are seeing it, macro level. Now, Barry Silbert. I don't know who Barry Schwartz is, but that name just popped in my head. Grayscale Investments Forges agreement with BNY Mellon to provide asset servicing and ETF services for Grayscale Bitcoin Trust GBTC. And here's the press release to that. So guys, lots to uncover here. 1, BNY Mellon is the world's largest custodial bank. They have about $41 trillion of assets in custody. They're one of the oldest banks as well. Now, we heard that they were entering the market to provide crypto custody earlier this year. But with this partnership, they're looking to provide Grayscale with ETF services after anticipated GBT conversion. So remember, Grayscale is looking to convert their Bitcoin Trust to an ETF. Why? Because if Kathy Woods of ARK Invest or Mike Novogratz and these other folks who there's about like 10 Bitcoin ETF proposals right now. If one of those get approved, goodbye Bitcoin Trust. There would be no need for it. So they have to make the move. And I think this is a big move on their part. Way to go, Barry Silbert and Digital Currency Group, because you have one of the oldest banks that specializes in custody. So if they go to the SEC and say, hey, see, BNY Mellon, who provides custody for all these other assets, are now providing custody for us, you can trust them. The brand, the setup, the infrastructure, the security, it's all there. So this is a big move. And I think they may have leapfrogged some of the competition here by implementing this. So really big news, guys. The world's largest custodian bank will begin handling and accounting and administrative services for the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust in October. And it says here, per the agreement, BNY Mellon will handle, they repeat themselves here a bit. That relationship will eventually morph into a transfer agent and ETF services provider for a converted GBTC ETF, a feature the pair said is anticipated without giving a date. Oh, they know what's coming, and a big move by them. I'm surprised it's going to happen till October, but look, we'll see what happens. I think everybody's trying to throw their hat in the ring for a Bitcoin ETF. As you all know, I'm bullish on a Bitcoin ETF because that will open the floodgates. A lot of capital will be able to enter the market. And remember, it starts with a Bitcoin ETF, and then they're going to build an Ethereum ETF and an XRP ETF and whatever else, right? Same way that the Grayscale respective trusts are set up. They can build out ETFs for all of these, and even just a basket of cryptocurrencies. So very, very bullish, my friends. The partnership is the latest sign that Grayscale is moving forward with converting its massive Bitcoin Trust product. At press time, GBTC held $22 billion in assets into a far more widely available ETF. Such a product would need the types of backend services that this deal locks in. Yes, sir. That's what's on the horizon, my friends. I hope you see what is taking place here. And, it's just the merging of the crypto and traditional financial world, right? You have Grayscale, which is the largest crypto investment firm, it was created in the crypto market and the timeline of crypto. BNY Mellon been around for forever, right? Nothing to do with crypto. They were doing their thing before crypto, and now the gap is being bridged here. Amazing to see this unfold, and it makes me very bullish. And remember what we reported on yesterday, that Grayscale Digital Large Cap Fund, crypto fund, became an SEC registered company for their reporting product. So Grayscale, they're making the moves to try to get this Bitcoin ETF. Now, Ethereum-based interoperability network Connext raises $12 million in new funding. Now, I don't care if you love or hate Ethereum. I personally have Ethereum in my portfolio, but it's important to see that these companies are getting the funding they need. That means people see potential of return. They see the growth, the maturation. And it's important to not just hang your hat on the prices, but what is being built. Are people, yes, buying the assets, but are they investing to build the infrastructure for mass adoption? And we're seeing these companies are getting millions of dollars left and right. You know, now is the time to raise capital, I think, if you have a crypto startup. So Connext plans to grow its team, build its ecosystem, and scale its network. So Connext, an Ethereum-based interoperability network that helps swap tokens between Ethereum-compatible blockchains and layer 2 solutions, has raised $12 million. As mentioned before, the round saw participation from a record 82 investors. Consensus Mesh and 1KX co-led the round with Coinbase Ventures, OKEX Ventures, Eagle Capital, and Hash also participating. So a lot of folks, right? And it's important to see that Coinbase and some of these other companies are investing. They're not just earning money. You know, Coinbase as an exchange could just run its business and make loads of money, but they're also investing because they know the potential and the return that they can see. So this is pretty cool. And, you know, along the lines of what we talked about yesterday with Fidelity planning to expand and hire 100 new employees for their crypto division. And in addition, with this BNY Mellon news and the S&P news, you just see these Wall Streeters, these banks and stock exchanges, they're going all in and they're expanding, guys. I hope it's sinking in. I hope it's resonating, that you are capturing what is happening here, and that you are looking at this market long-term macro level. Yes, I want prices to go up, but we can't control market cycles. And but when these things come to maturation, we will see ridiculous prices. Just look at the dot-com boom. There was a time when things were in a dial-up phase, we're in the building, there was valuations, there was a lot of speculations. But when they actually went live, when Google's and Amazon's and so forth started really getting mass adoption, look at the values that yielded for stockholders, right? And those who, of course, had equity. So really have to think about these things from a macro level. So guys, what do you think about this news? I think this S&P Dow Jones news is bullish, along with the BNY Mellon partnership with Grayscale. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Hit the thumbs up button, share this video, share this channel with your friends and family who want to learn about crypto. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll talk to you all later.